Hey guys, Penadele here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. In the last episode, we started the game, and much like Okami, it was a little slow to start up. So, we're going to load the selected data. And here we are. Alright, so we talked to the old guy, so it's time to actually head out of town. Following the crazy taxi arrow. Right, sorry, I should have read that. It's just Isun telling us we can break pots and get stuff. Much like Link. Dr. Redbeard and I go way back. He asked me to come be the leader of this ragtag town. Too bad there's not enough people here to actually lead. I really wanted to make this a big but cohesive community. If you find anyone who might want to move here, give them this map. No sweat, we can do that. You hear that, Chibi? Show this map to anyone who might be interested in moving here. And Chibi, don't lose the map. Luckily, we cannot lose the map, because it's a key item. Yeah. If you have not talked to Dr. Redbeard the first time, Isun will tell you to go back. Yes. Alright, jump down. Now we can't go back. You're not knowledgeable enough for that yet. Yeah, we don't have the, and he'll say the same thing about that flower. He will say that because we don't have the brush technique needed. Uh-oh. This place has seen better days. Again. Shinshu Field. And it is a it's pretty much exactly the same. Hey now, I don't like the looks of those clouds. It must be all those demons running amok that's causing this. I bet you're thinking the same thing, Chibi. We'll worry about the clouds later. We gotta find Miss Sakuya first. See that circle on the map screen? That's where we gotta go. Also, you won't get lost as long as you follow the arrow. While we're at it, there are some triangles on the sides of the map. Try touching them when you need to get a better view of the area. I know that's a lot of info for you, but I'm sure you can handle it. Yeah, okay, so here's the map. We can... Yeah, these things turn the camera. Nah. This just tells us the name of where we are. And that, down there, yes, you see my pointer, is where we have to go. Yeah, alright. We're not going to explore the field at this time. There isn't really any point. You may notice Kamiki Village's sign is different. I guess they just didn't want to try writing. And I forgot to tell you, see that frame thing on the lower screen? Those are your shortcut items, okay? All the items you get are listed there for your use whenever you want. And they're pretty simple to use. Try them out when you get some time. Well, let's, try our menu. Click. Yeah, these are our tools. And... Yep. Weapons, we only have the one. We will eventually get 3, just like Ami. Sunrise, only brush technique. This is our... Yeah, this is... Yeah. They're basically, yeah... The tutorial screams, you know screams. Tutorial screams. Who am I, the Crypt Keeper? And yeah, we're good. But these things, touch one. I guess we can't set them yet. Even though I could have sworn we had a spiriting... Oh, I probably have to do it in the menu. Screw it. Look, I haven't played this for a while. Kamiki Village. Note that it looks exactly the same. Doesn't look like there are any evil spirits hanging around here. Come on, let's go find Miss Sakuya. That's the thing is, this was translated by a different group than the last time. This is Mr. Orange. He's the village leader. Don't let this guy's age fool you. When he drinks, he breaks out into some crazy dance. It's a white wolf! Were you there when Nagi defeated the evil Orochi? Oh, it's the great white wolf, Shiradui! You know, you said the same thing when you met Ami? Well, he was right that time. Well, I guess the two of them do look like Shiranui, I guess. Wait, but Shiranui wasn't this small, was he? I think what we have here is just a little pup. He called you a little pup. I guess regular folks can't see your special stripes, eh? Come around my house anytime you want. My wife will make you some food that'll knock your tail off. How does that sound? Pretty good. Can we go in here? Closed. Out purchasing new stock. No, technically we can't go in there. Alright. Hi, Mrs. Orange. Here, doggy, that's a good boy. Where did you come from? What's the matter? Are you hungry? Here, have this. That's a good boy. Lucky you, Chibi. We don't have an astral pouch in this game. But as I was saying, was translated by a different group. So certain things were not translated the same, because translation is an art as much as it is a science. So, hence, Isun, calling, I suspect he calls her Sakuya-chan in the Japanese. So they translated it as Miss Sakuya in this version. The demons are actually called demons instead of, or sometimes are just flat out referred to as yokai in this version. This version was definitely translated for an audience that they expected to know things. If you even breathe on my field, I'll enlist my fists of fury. You don't even want to know how much pain I can put you in. You should count your blessings that I'm so kind to let you off with just a good beating. I don't know if I would count that as a blessing. Yep, she ain't any different. And we head up this way. And you already know what we're gonna have to do to all these trees if you watch my Okami Let's Play. Hey, Mushi. What's up? I haven't seen this little guy before. Hey, guess what? Hayabusa's got a new record for digging up turnips. Obviously, he's got to avoid my mom trying to smack him. Oh, you think you can beat him? Sorry, but Hayabusa doesn't have time for puppies. Shiro's the only one who has a chance of beating him. Man, I'd give anything to see that mangy mutt in action again. Guess I shouldn't say that, or I could get in serious trouble. Nah, Hami wouldn't be upset if she heard that. I'm sure she's itching for another chance to dig up that field. It's my job to look after Mushi. I think that's what he said. That's all he ever says. Uh-huh. Okay, one problem with this... Oh, never mind, cutscene. Seriously? This, Chibi, is the sacred tree of Kamiki Village, Konohana. Miss Sakuya's spirit resides inside it. Yo, Miss Sakuya, what the heck's been going on lately? Demons have been out walking around like they own the place. Her outfit's been retooled to be a bit more child-friendly. A bit. Ah, my little bug, as noisy as ever. See? There's no more peach hole in the ass. And that coat of purest white can only mean it is you, Amaterasu. You are the great goddess who fought evil. You are never changing and... Wait. I think you look a bit... Did you shrink since we last met? Miss Sakuya, this is not the time for jokes. This here isn't Ami. It's Ami's son, Chibi. Ah, I see now. The resemblance is quite striking. Indeed, you are Chibi Tarasu. Why don't you give her a good bite so she doesn't forget? I don't think so. That's not what I'd call a bite. You are so cute! Good boy, good boy! Quit playing around, you two. We got stuff to discuss. Those demons you saw are harbingers of a greater evil, I fear. Yeah. Nippon is in great danger. And here I was just getting used to my new job. But I guess I'm up for an adventure just like the one I had with Ami. Sure you are. I am sorry, Isu, but you cannot accompany Chibi Tarasu on his journey. What? Why not? Because the kids would get bored with you. Because you must carry out the duties of a celestial envoy. But what about Chibi? He's not as powerful as Ami. Isn't it good to try and help others? And I don't really know why Isu couldn't, carry out his duties while helping Chibi, but... Hey, why is it getting so dark? Uh-oh. Yep, that's a problem. My power is fading. No problem, I'll just use the celestial brush skill I picked up. Yep. What? But I saw Ami do it so many times. Hell, you did it right at the end of the last game. Chibi, tell me you can fix this. If you're really Ami's son, then this should be no big deal, right? Woof, 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 woof. Barking's not gonna help you. You know that, right? Oh, I don't know. Whoa, I didn't know you could make stars shine by barking. Okay, listen up, Chibi. Trace the outline of that dragon there. Do that right, and you'll see something really cool. Actually, we will see something really cute. Okay, see, this time, the music's fine. So I'm not gonna bother muting it. Yeah, it's just sometimes it gets really nasty. Really unpleasant. I don't know. It's always fine on this one, but... Part of the prep I did for this LP was making sure that I could trace that stuff with the, mouse in good time. Hi, Yomigami. Oh, God. And here we see one of the gimmicks of this game. Oh, God, and one of the things I really do love about it. They're so cute! Look at them!
O child of the great sun, we are the young Yomigami. Our parents served your mother, the great goddess Amaterasu. And so we too desire to serve you. We two siblings offer unto you our undying devotion and the power of rejuvenation that we have inherited.
Yeah. Seahorses are, of course, baby dragons in Japanese lore. And the kanji is, again, Yomaeru, I believe. Or, no, dang it. I'll have to look it up. The rejuvenation brush technique can fix damaged items, but you'll need to be spot on when drawing. Okay, time to put your skills to the test. Trace the outline of Konohana just like I did. That'll activate rejuvenation and should restore the tree to its former glory. Yeah, no scribbles in this version. Okay. Yeah, okay, this one's bad again. So it seems like it's just... I don't know. It's always that one is fine, and these are always not fine. I don't know. Anyway. There we go.
Thank you, Chibi Terasu. But without the flowers in bloom, I cannot aid you.
Well, we know what brush technique we need to get. Well, Chibi, I can't help you, and Misaki is out of the question. Looks like we're gonna have to find you a new partner. I suppose I could help you with that. I need a break from being a celestial envoy anyway. I'll stay with you until we find you a suitable partner, okay?
His fate is in your hands, little one.
Don't worry, you can always count on me. Weirdly enough, yeah, actually, we can. I mean, to some extent, we can always count on you to be a pervert. No. You know, Chibi, Ami had the power to make Konohana explode into full bloom, so I'm betting you can learn that technique too. Yep. Then, once you get it, we'll come back here and he'll Misaki you right up. Well, we won't. That's the plan, got it? Well, what are you waiting for? Time to find your new partner. God. So yeah, this game is adorable. Let's try asking around in the village. There just might be someone who can help you on your way. It's a place to start in any case. Okay, so, rejuvenation. Yeah, Children of Yomigami gave you the brush skill of rejuvenation. You can destroy damaged areas by tracing the outline of that part. Tracing something can be hard, more so when you have a time limit. Draw carefully but quickly when using rejuvenation. It's pretty much fine. Yeah, we don't scribble. I suppose I could have looked. There's nothing under the tree. Not even a, actual statue of Nagi. So, yeah, as I said, different translators, but also different writers. They seem to do not understand Ami being Shiranui's reincarnation, or really the same wolf reborn. Uh-oh, this looks familiar. What the heck is this? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, we still gotta find you a partner. Here's another one! They look so real, like they're carbon copies. Gee, what do you think? This is annoying. Isun should remember this, it's only been 9 months. If you played the first game, you should remember this. It's only been it's maybe been longer than 9 months, but, The fact that you have to do this, you have to, again, talk to 3 different statues before Isun figures out what the heck is going on. Nope, can't get this one to budge either. Everyone was moving around normally just a few minutes ago. First the sky, and now this. Something is rotten in Kamiki. Wait a minute, what if the whole world is like this now? I think we should go check out Shinshu Field. And then you have to go out to Shinshu Field, even though you know, probably, what to do. You can't do it, because, game. I feel like they recreated the opening of Okami just to recreate it, not for any real story reasons. So, that's not something that's something I think is kind of a flaw. So, yeah. Look at that, Chibi. The area has become one big cursed zone. And by cursed, I mean it's been tainted by evil. Stop the press! I just remembered the last time I saw one of these. Hurry, we gotta get to that place in Kamiki where you can get a good view of things. Which you might not know where it is if you didn't explore, if you were just following the crazy taxi arrow, and didn't play the first game, but, well. Yeah, I feel like this is just maybe a little bit padding and recreating Okami for the sake of recreating Okami. In some ways, I feel like this game leans too hard on Okami. Still a good game. Like I said, I apologize in advance if I complain too much about this game. It's because it is such a good game, I feel like it throws the flaws into higher relief. Oh well. So we just keep coming this way. Okay, you're gonna want to open this. It is a masterpiece, part 1, a piece of one of these. Some of these are missable, and they are what lead toward 100% completion in this game. I think we could use a little of Ami's power here at the Sacred Deck. Come on, Chibi. Let's see if you got the power of the sun like your mom. Yep, I do. That's another thing. You know we have it. We've already done this. It's not an optional thing. Well, the sky's brighter, but that color's the same. But this should have thawed out all the statues in town. Who'd have thought there'd be so many evil spirits in such a short time? We can't afford to dilly-dally any longer. We gotta find you a new partner. Fast. Okay, so time to head back and see who and what we can run into. About Chibiterasu being Ami's son. Oh, by the way, we can't actually jump over here. Yeah, in the original, of course, because it was a much, higher processing, you could jump off and land. Can't do that now. As you can see, Mushi's fine. Probably should have, well. Anyway. Anyway, Amaterasu in canon gave birth to children without a partner. Someone's messed with my scarecrow. Oh no, there might be some evil spirits here. Might, soon we can see them. We can't let them run amok. Come on, Chibi, let's go get them. Okay, now it's time for a tutorial on partnered combat. That's right, I forgot to tell you something, Chibi. Make sure you give the A button a try. You can dodge enemy attacks just like Ami did with that. Remember, the A button is your friend when you come under attack. Yeah, you don't have to buy. These guys do not have a floral finisher, by the way. You don't have to buy moves in this game. In fact, you can't. The dojo is closed. Not bad. Ugh. All right. Oh, did you get rid of all these evil spirits? That's great, but now I've got a broken scarecrow. Now I'll have to stand out here all day watching the field. Jeez. She's a strong woman, but even she's got her limits. Yo, Chibi, you should fix her scarecrow for her. We can do that. Just trace the outline of the scarecrow. Good. Like I said, don't worry too much about your time limit. You usually won't have too much trouble. And you don't have to be that precise. Holy hens and crows! Someone rebuilt my scarecrow. I see it, but I don't believe it. Yo, Chibi, do you see those things emanating from Mushi's mom? Those are praise orbs. They appear whenever you make someone happy or whenever you manage to revive nature. Those praise orbs are the source of your power. The more you gather, the stronger you get. You can keep track of them with a praise gauge on the lower screen. Wait, you don't recall being frozen as a statue? That's probably for the best. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot allocate praise the way we can in Okami. Chibi does not get to decide how to spend his allowance. Say, Lovey? Can't really do anything with Mrs. Orange. Can't fix her thingy bob. So we're looking for. Oh look! Hey, Pops. Well, if it isn't the little bug, it's been ages. This old guy is Susano, Chibi. A descendant of the great hero Nagi. He helped defeat Orochi. And can you believe he got Kushi to marry him with that ugly mug? Aww. Guess he must have stole her heart when he stole Orochi's life. Wait, aren't you that little pup? You know Chibi, Pops? Of course I do. Where have you been all this time? I haven't seen hide or hair of you since that day. I was so worried. Something tells me that Chibi here doesn't know you. What? Say it isn't so. You gotta still remember me. Are you sure you're not mistaking Chibi for a different dog? It's not like there's only one white puppy in the world. Isun. I suppose not. Susanoo can see Ami's stripes, remember? Alright, well, we can't... What are you doing? You ain't getting out of here with that big rock in the way. Really, Susanoo? You did this again? For different reasons, though. The boulder here is protecting the town. I won't let so much as a bug in or out while demons are looking about out there. You can count on me. Now go on and scram, pup. Now where's Kuni gone off to? Rumble, rumble. Do you need some enemy bait, Susanoo? I haven't seen him either. I think he said he'd be out practicing at his usual spot. Anyway, we can't leave the town, so let's head back. Yeah. Okay, as a fanfic writer, I do not obviously consider fanfiction to be lesser in any way than, original works. So, having said that, please understand that when I say this game is very fanficky, it isn't entirely it isn't meant really necessarily as a criticism so much as just a description. You can tell it wasn't written by the original group. They don't have exactly the same understanding of the original game that the original writers had. It's not a horrible fanfic, but it's not really an amazing fanfic either. But anyway. What's wrong, little girl? Why the waterworks? And why are you dressed in very familiar clothing? What's this? Whoever made this girl cry will feel my wrath. I love this kid. I, Kuni, declare it. He who troubles young maidens will taste my blade. I think we can guess who his father is. And yes, I know it's only been 9 months. That's a plot point. Ho-ho, you don't look like anyone I've seen around here before. Huh, what are you doing? You just love making friends wherever you go, don't ya? Hey, how come you got all those strange markings on you? Yeah, he can see Chibi for who he is. Hey kid, you can see him? Yeah, of course. They're pretty hard to miss. This kid is Kuni. His parents are Susanoo and Kushi. Mwahaha! I am the son of the great warrior Susanoo! And just as cocky, I see. Like father like son, I suppose. Of course, my dad is a great hero. Are you okay? Are they bothering you? I was playing in Shinshu Field when a monster scared me. He took the mirror that used to belong to my mom. What? A monster? Yeah, you're Susanoo's kid, alright. You two hear that? A true hero helps those in need. But you know that, right? Yeah, sure. So why don't you take Chibi here and go get back her mirror from those monsters? Isun, there are monsters out there. What? You mean... you want me to go fight those monsters? Well, they're demons, not monsters, and yes, I do. The son of Susanoo ain't afraid of a few demons, is he? Isun, he's like 10. Heck no. I am Susanoo's son. Susanoo? Oh yeah, the great warrior Susanoo. And like my father, I too am a great warrior. You okay, kid? You're shaking. I'm fine. I'm not shaking because I'm not scared. Kid, you are shitting your anachronistic pants, and that's okay. Make sure you take good care of him. And this is the end of the road for me, Chibi. I have to get to work. Play nice, you two. I think Yisun has figured out what I figured out the first time I saw this. Fight a go bunch of demons? How am I gonna do that? No, I can't think like that. A hero must be brave. Don't worry, I'll get your mirror back. Really? Thank you. As a hero, it's my duty to retrieve it for you. I promise, I won't come back without it.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Good luck.
Great. Because I showed off to her, I have to actually find it. Hey, don't look at me like that. This is your fault. I mean, do you even have what it takes to be my partner? You do, huh? Well, let's see what you can do. Follow me. I gotta admit, that looks pretty badass. Oh, you're gonna give me a ride? Fine then. That away. But we're at 30 minutes, so we're not actually gonna go that away. We're gonna go to the origin mirror and save it. So, examine, save, overwrite data. Yeah, you only get one save slot, so I don't know what they're talking about undoing a mistake. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Okamiden, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.